I had to kind of just go through it real quick and everything because to me, it sounds like it's an ordinance that somebody wants to bring forward to the council to to basically almost like change our laws here. And we do have laws, and it's up to us, the council members, to basically follow the laws. If we don't follow the laws, if we don't follow the rules, that's why we are supposed to kind of say, hey, you're in violation. And when somebody is in violation, we're not supposed to say, okay, we're not going to do anything about it because there are council members. We're supposed to stick together. That's not the way it's supposed to be. I am not one of those persons who's going to say, if Mr. Watkins or Ron Dixon or the mayor does something that I think it's wrong and they're in violation, I have to say something, and it's our job basically to bring it forward. And that is in our conflict of interest. This conflict of interest is not something I made up or brought just out of nowhere. This is actually in the website. It is through, I think it's through the Attorney General. So for us to start creating rules and changing the laws to just to benefit ourselves on certain items, I think that becomes more a personal agenda here, because we have rules, and if we break them, then we need to do something about it. So I don't see why we need to start changing the rules and everything and start trying to set this ordinance, like I said. And it's only one person who's bringing this forward. And I don't think the voters will be interested in having someone come forward and saying, okay, we need to start changing the ordinance and the rules because I don't like a certain person, and I think will be good to change. And the voters have the right. And if we start changing the rules and the laws for one person, then we're actually becoming where we're starting falling into that, breaking the rules and in violation, because we're favoring somebody who wants something personal to use those rules, to gain something. We got enough laws. It's up to us to follow. If we don't follow, that's up to all of us to kind of enforce them. And even though I might like I said, the mayor, it doesn't mean I have to follow the leader and just not do what's right. Just like we encourage other people, if you're in the wrong place and something happens in a crime, you're not supposed to just, allow it to happen. You're supposed to speak up. And my job is to speak up, regardless if anybody likes to hear it. It's our job. And my job, I was voted by the people. If somebody doesn't like to hear it, that's not my problem. I'm supposed to speak up, regardless. So I'm just saying this is basically opening the can of worms. So I would not recommend to do this because I think this is more personal. So.